One, 2, 3, 4.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Hold up.
Hi, Dylan.
Evening, brothers. How are you doing?
Not bad. Welcome, everybody, back to Brothers Radio.
It
The
feels
show
like
where we sit here and drink, and you people sit there and watch.
we've already been recording for a while because we've just been sitting here waiting for the microphones to get going.
Yeah.
We already have some hot topics.
Our electronics had some
farting.
gremlins. Excuse me?
Is it girls farting? Myth or fact?
Dylan, enlighten us. You were just telling us about some juicy...
Go, pull it up, Gump. There's
right.
got to be something on it.
Look it up. It was the big story on the internet this week.
Okay. God, my search history is going to look awful.
Yeah, that social credit is going down.
Minus 1,000 Xi Jinping
Need
points.
some wine here, gentlemen?
I do.
Okay, what am I searching up here?
I have no idea.
Lady selling...
OnlyFans girl
There it is.
selling farts. Oh, lady selling farts right there, yeah. That's fucked.
How does it know? The woman who made crore.
That's a lot.
What the hell is crore?
Oh, click on
That's a 1.49 crore. Okay, selling farts has announced her retirement after a heart attack scare. So, U.S. reality star who made $200,000 or... Oh, okay, this is like the different... This is like an Indian currency or something, the crore.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck a crore is. From farting in jars, has announced her retirement after she was rushed to hospital for squeezing out one too many. Okay.
200 grand? That is fucked.
Steph Matto from Connecticut, 31, was recently rushed to hospital after experiencing chest pain. Oh,
It's not bad looking.
Kind of bad, though.
That's what I'm saying. Her lucrative business wasn't without its risk, and now she found out. That's an ungodly... So, $200,000 like altogether? Scroll back up. Or wait.
Yeah.
Wait, go down.
Yeah.
The unique products are raking the cash at $1,000 per
$1,000 a jar. $1,000 US, mind you.
Oh, so 200. She was only farting 200 times,
Oh, but she was also offering a 50% discount during the festive period.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I fart like
200
27 times a day. Like I can make bank.
Yeah, but no,
I'd be farting.
but no one's gonna buy yours.
I'm just saying.
You don't
I
look,
think she's
you
overreacting.
don't look as good as
all
this
I'm saying.
lady.
All I'm saying is I think she's overreacting a little.
Oh, is this lady? Hold on. What's something about how 90 Day Fiancé's Stephanie makes? Hold on. Was this lady on 90 Day Fiancé?
Yeah, like she's a star. Scroll back up. Go down a little. Yeah, the U.S. reality star. Yeah.
She was on 90 Day Fiancé and then later started her own YouTube channel, and now she's farting in jars. Well, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I would have guessed it. That kind of path.
That's kind of the only direction.
90 Day
you can go.
Fiancé, and then, things don't work out. You don't get the fiancé, and then you're like, well, fuck, guess I'll just sell my farts on the internet.
I'll sell porn of some kind, or my farts, or crusty undies, or feet pics, or whatever else.
How do you get there?
Bath water.
That is a curious little question.
How do you get there? Asking for a friend.
That is an escalation.
All of a sudden, one day you're just starring on a reality
It's
show.
a logical escalation, Dylan, I think. It is very logical. It's like you're on 90 Day Fiancé because you're whoring out your ego. You want to be seen as beautiful and whatever else. And then that fails. And so what do you got left? You got your farts. You're just sad and crying, and all you have is farts. So now you got to sell them.
Good on her. She capitalized. That's all you got?
She found a niche market.
I like how it's like retiring, even though she's probably only been doing this for a couple months.
Good for her.
She had a stranglehold on the fart market. Unbelievable.
The government had to break up that trust, hey?
Yeah, big fart.
There's people talking about Big Pharma. I'm talking about Big Fart. We got to bring them down.
We are talking about Big Pharma, too.
We got to send the fist of the people smashing through the house of Big Fart.
Don't tread on me.
I preach revolution, my friends. We got to take these cocksuckers on. But another interesting thing that we had mentioned just before the podcast was how much did she spend on mason jars?
Oh, I think $10, $20.
Here's
reasonable.
Here's a picture of her with looks like a cheapo mason jar or something you'd get at like Dollarama.
Yeah.
Probably spending 30 cents or 10 cents, maybe, possibly less on jars.
No, they'd be more than that. They'd be dollar figures, probably like.
Yeah.
That one right there, probably $5 to $10. That's a reasonable
I'd say
guess.
So, yeah.
So it's what, 0.01% of her profit is jars?
Oh, here's some Indian guy commenting on this news story here at the bottom of this page. Hoimantika Chakraborty says, "White women, seriously." He says it twice too. It somehow duplicated his comment.
Can you look at this guy's profile?
Oh, no, there's nothing to go. Maybe we can Google him. No, I can't type that. I'll have to copy paste it.
Copy paste.
All right. Enhance.
What?
Google, show me this guy's balls. Indira Gandhi National Open.
Facebook, bro.
Homintika Chakraborty. Oh, it's a white, or it's an Indian lady.
Well, that
Writer,
could be his
filmmaker.
wife. That could be his wife.
No, I think that's the lady. No schools to show, nothing. Others with similar name. Krishnasis Chakraborty.
Sister.
That's a brother.
Oh, whatever.
There's another one though. Who knows? I don't know. Let's get out of Indian Facebook. I want to leave.
Get me off of here.
Get me out.
I don't want to be here. Yeah, that's a wild fucking story though.
Yeah. Heard it the other day. I was perplexed.
I heard it today where was I? Oh, I was listening to some sort of podcast and somebody was talking about it. Like it was apparently a big deal and I don't know why. Honestly, I'm not affected at all.
And the reason we're talking about it is because we're clout chasers. And we got to get in on it,
That's what I'm saying.
Otherwise, I don't give a fuck.
Dylan, I see you brought some cigars here today. Can you
I sure did.
Can you elaborate on these, Dylan? What are they? What are they made of?
Cigar.
Tobacco
Oh.
wrapped in banana leaf.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Where are they from and what year were they made? And what was the name of the man who rolled it?
I see you're a
And
man
did you
of
have
class.
did you have relations with the man who rolled that cigar?
No.
Was his name Pedro?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations with Pedro, the Dominican cigar roller. Okay.
I want to cut my own cigar, Dylan.
I don't. I can't cut anything. I can barely cut a deck of cards, let alone a fucking cigar.
This thing's bitched.
Yeah, I need a new one.
Dylan, can you cut my cigar for me?
Google. Show me this guy's balls, please.
Oh, very nice. So you got these down in Dominican a couple years ago.
Years ago, yeah.
And they've been humidoring for the last little bit, eh?
Kept sitting in a moist box.
Are they just full of black mold now?
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's
I guess we'll find out when we're all choking and dying of something.
fire this shit up.
All right.
You want me to cut it?
Yeah.
These
Cut
are
that
quite
for me.
sizable. I mean, that's a big cigar. That
They're
thing's-
not supposed to smoke them all in one go.
Oh. Well, we're going to try anyway.
Why not? Why is a man not supposed to smoke it in one go?
I guess you could.
So there's no laws against that?
I would advise not doing it.
Why? Because I'm going to hurt my lungs or something?
No, if you're mixing with booze, you might pass out.
Oh, so these are the good ones.
Oh, yeah.
Real Dominicans.
There's a nice little flavor to it. Pairs well with the Apothic Inferno Red. You know what's funny? One of our avid listeners, Keenan Barr, went and bought this wine. It's a fantastic wine.
Yeah,
so
he
I appreciate the
enjoys it.
support. Support and
Not
like
supporting us, it's supporting the fucking wine
supporting
company.
the brand. You know what I'm saying?
It's just our trademark thing.
That's right.
It's good wine.
Apothic Inferno.
Yeah. So Dylan, have you been enjoying the cold?
No, not even a little bit.
No, not at all.
Nope.
Why not?
It's cold.
It's just unpleasant to be outside.
You're a carpenter of sorts, aren't you?
Of sorts.
You swing hammer. You help build houses and whatnot, eh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming you work outside quite a bit.
Yeah. Quite
So
a bit.
were you working outside when it was minus 40?
No. Well, kinda. We're outside a couple days. But for the most part, we've been inside.
It's surprising on a really cold day. Like if you properly dress up, it's survivable. It's really not that bad.
No, not that
But
bad.
like when 5 o'clock rolls around, it's like I'm fucking done. I am not doing this anymore. I'm not standing out here in minus 33
Yeah.
with a fucking wind.
Yeah, fucking 25-kilometer-an-hour wind, getting your fucking eyebrows glued to your lips.
Like it was minus 23, minus 24 here today. And there's
Windy.
a wind out of the north, about a 20, 30K wind. Just
Sucked. Absolutely sucked.
luckily I was in a machine all day. So
I was in shop all day. That was nice.
you were trimming
I
inside
was
today,
trimming.
Dylan.
Yep. Been trimming all week.
Oh, I'm getting a fucking phone call from a
An individual.
866 number or like a 1-800 number.
You should answer. Let's answer that.
No, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm afraid it's somebody I know.
Why? It's 1-800 number, you dumbass.
Well, it's not 1-800. It's 1-866.
I don't know. 866.
But the
is
only
like,
time I ever get random phone calls at fucking 7:45 is always from somebody I have no idea. They're just like, you have some sort of package at the border.
Yeah, that's why you should answer it. It'd be interesting.
No.
It's a little
I
science
hate
experiment.
them. I hate them.
I always answer the ones that,
But what if it's somebody I know, Gump?
well, then we'll be like, hey,
Hey, you're on Brothers Radio.
hey, you're on Brothers Radio. What do you say to that? And they'll be like, what?
If it's real urgent, they'll call back.
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about? Get this shit off of here.
This shit's on the radio? You
Yeah.
telling me my tax dollars are paying for this?
Are you on AM or FUM? You know, it was actually a this is controversial, but you know, it was actually a good little show back in the day.
What's that?
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
I
That's
don't
not
think that's controversial at all.
No, that's not controversial, Aubrey. This is a very established opinion. In fact, we've talked about it before.
Have we?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Fantastic show.
It's a good little show, but you know what the problem is? It is a lot better in your memory. Don't rewatch it.
Yeah. Most kid shows are like that. Now, here's something I found out about that show, though. The guy who played Mr. Mosby,
Yeah.
he fucking killed a guy. He went to prison.
It's true.
Like after?
No, before.
Before?
That's where he learned how. That's where he. Yeah, I think he learned how to act in prison or something like that. I don't fucking know, but he killed. It was a vehicular manslaughter of some kind, and had to spend 60 months in jail or something like that.
I got a question for you boys. Why is it when you say or when you hear this man killed this guy, you instantly assume it's just him strangling the other guy to death? Like there's so many other ways to kill somebody, like accidentally with a car. You know, but
Or scaring
Your
a guy
mind-
really bad, and then he has a heart attack.
yeah, exactly. But your mind doesn't jump to that. It
Yeah.
instantly just jumps to the guy strangling the other guy.
Because that's how most people used to kill each other back in the day.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
Cain
it's-
and Abel.
It's a Cain and Abel
That's
story.
A rock. That was a rock.
Yeah, but it's the same
When you hear
violence.
somebody killed somebody, you directly just think that person
Died
it's
died
primal.
violently.
killing that person.
It's primal.
Like a knife or a rock or something like that. And it's like, oh yeah, he killed someone else, and it's like, oh, he just put up a whole shitload of Percocet in his drink and he OD'd or something.
So, how long do you go to jail for manslaughter, vehicular manslaughter in the state of California?
I don't know. I don't know if he was in the state of California.
I assume. I'm just assuming.
I don't know. He
It's a good
didn't
assumption. Or
spend
New
that
York.
long in prison though.
Or New York.
Because this was in the mid '90s. He went to prison. And he was out in like I don't know 60 months to 2 years or something like that. He was out. But yeah, he killed a guy. He was drunk and fucking killed a guy in a car.
Oh, he was drunk.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's why he went to prison. And afterwards, he became the worst nemesis that the Sprouse. What are they called? The Sprouse twins?
Yeah, Cole and
Dylan.
Dylan.
Hey.
Cole and Dylan Sprouse or Spruce?
Sprouse, yeah.
Spruce. The Spruce Moose.
Sprooms.
This is their absolute nemesis.
Oh.
What are you doing in my lobby?
I thought it was a good little show, and I was borderline confused when I seen their mom. Like with the short hair. You know, she wasn't curvy. She's just kind of this 2x6.
Hold on. Google, show me that lady's balls.
Like,
pull up a picture of that.
She wasn't a bad looking lady, but she was at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I think I do.
Damn, I feel like a fucking
Pull her-
1950s screenwriter here.
Right
I got
there,
a big
go.
cigars sticking out of my face,
That's what I'm saying.
typing on the typewriter here. Hold on, who's that?
The mom. Oh yeah, and Ashley Tisdale.
Oh damn, I
Yeah.
like Brenda's song. I like Asian girls. Even though she was dumb.
You don't have
dense
to
as a
say
fucking
that,
brick.
Gump. You don't. Is that the mom
There,
right
Kim
there?
Rhodes.
Whoa,
Kim
what,
Rhodes.
What the fuck? Oh, is that
That
Lana Rhodes' mom?
It could be.
All right, dive in. Kim Rhodes,
Actress known for portraying Cindy Harrison in soap operas Another World, As the World Turns. Carrie Martin in the Disney Channel sitcom Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and The Sweet Life on Deck. She was also in Supernatural.
She did play a very good mom. I will admit that. On the show, she was a pretty good mom.
Hold on. Zack and Cody's mom.
Yeah, no, right there. Go. The Brian, was it Stefnik? As Arwen, remember
the fucking
mechanical
maintenance
guy?
guy.
Yeah.
I'm
That guy was a serial killer
yeah,
for sure.
no, I based my life off that guy.
God damn. What do you mean? She wasn't a 2x6.
Yeah, she's a total 2x6.
You kidding?
You know.
Look, she's wearing a low-cut shirt.
Are you kidding? B cup breasts.
You kidding? That's more than A cup. That's a 2x4.
No ass, though.
Oh yeah, and their dad was like a super cool hippie guy who played in a rock
Oh,
band.
Steven Seagal? Who is that?
I have no fucking
Who's that
idea.
actor? He is handsome as fuck.
Oh, it's a Steven Seagal. You fucking retarded, man. Do you know who Steven Seagal is? Oh, and Esteban Julio Montero. You remember that guy?
Yeah.
Arwen, Charlie Stewart played, but Estelle Harris, she's the best. That's George's mom. Also played Muriel on the show Sweet Life, Zack and Cody.
That's right.
This
God,
bitch-
there's so many fucking throwbacks.
Oh, this lady got blue eyes. One eye blue and left, one eye blue and right.
God, that's not how it goes.
I know. That's why I said it. I said it wrong because I wanted to get you.
Yeah, but you ruined it. All right, sorry
Where
about
the
that.
fuck? Who is the dad?
What? Jaden Smith was in the show too?
I guess. It
In
played a guy
what-
named Travis.
In what world? What does this world
This
come
one.
to? Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie?
No,
Neither have I.
I want to.
Yeah,
This
I
guy's
would
name was
too.
Kurt Martin, by the way.
Oh damn!
Martin.
Did he play in anything else?
I don't know. Let's Google Kurt
He
Martin.
was in one episode.
He was in a couple.
No, he was in episode 24,
He
season
was in
2,
a
episode
couple.
24.
He was in a couple.
Oh, okay, Gump.
Because this one he's got a beard, and the other one he didn't have a beard. So that proves, without a doubt, that he was in more than... He was in 2 at the minimum. 2 episodes. At the
Fair
very
enough.
minimum.
Fair enough.
Let's read about this guy. Director and writer from Australia. No, that's the wrong guy.
Boys, I'm a little upset here.
Why?
Though I texted Brody to come on tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and he just texted me back. I said, you still on? He said, I might be still on call. Bro, 7 o'clock. I said 7 o'clock. What a guy. Yeah, if he comes through, he comes through.
I can't stand tardy people. By tardy, I mean retarded. Not late. I can stand lateness.
You're retarded.
No, I'm not.
Hey, can you get a nicotine buzz off secondhand smoke?
Depends, maybe.
On how much smoke?
Yeah.
How are you? You know the answer to that question. Remember how much time we used to spend at grandma's?
Yeah, but she didn't smoke that much.
Yeah, the house was infused with nicotine, man.
Infused, sure, but it wasn't floating around.
Yeah, sure it was. You touch anything, you get a nicotine high just instantly because it absorbs into your skin.
You got secondhand smoke and third-hand smoke.
That's fair.
That's a thing.
What's third-hand smoke?
Apparently, it's just when it sticks to the walls.
And you can, touch it and you get nicotine?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but if you wash your hands, it should be fine. Wash your hands, people.
Yeah, but nicotine absorbs through skin. That's why the patch works.
Duh. I didn't think that through, Gump. Yeah, but your hands are tough. They got calluses. It still absorbs.
Yeah, we have calluses on our hands because we work.
Yeah, but that little amount of nicotine is worthless. Third-hand smoke. I mean, yes, technically it's there. Yes, I agree with you.
Well, yeah, no one wants to buy a house that had
much
people smoking in it for 20 years straight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's not great. You'll never get rid of that smell. It's in the insulation, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know. Grandma's house never smelled like smoke, though.
No, it smelled like tobacco, though. It smelled like nicotine, the whole place. It was awesome.
Tobacco, perhaps.
That's why I think the reason I loved going to Grandma's place is because I had a mild nicotine addiction as a kid.
Could be. But she always rolled her own cigarettes.
Yeah.
Had the paper. Do you think it smelled like...
It smelled good in there. It smelled like a tobacconist shop.
It smelled like tobacco, but it didn't smell like dirty cigarettes.
No,
that was the difference.
It smelled like a nice tobacconist shop.
Yeah.
And that's what I find too. Like rolling tobacco is a much nicer smell and a much nicer flavor than buying your old fucking Canadian classics or whatever. Like that stuff those aren't great.
But I think why did we have to start just making the cigarettes so rolling your own cigarettes? Is it worse for you because there's no filter, but there's so much shit in the filter? How is that any better? I mean, it's all bad
the filter
for you.
is fiberglass, though, isn't it?
I think so.
I don't know.
The filter's made out of fiberglass. There's nothing in there other than silicon.
So what's wrong with just rolling your own cigarettes, just straight tobacco? It's
I don't know. It's just not nearly as smooth, I guess. I honestly, that's a lie, though.
So that's what the filters were. They made them smoother.
Allegedly.
I guess you could put menthol in there, like the Camel Crush.
Yeah. Allegedly, the filter makes it smoother. But I remember, for a summer, I rolled my own cigarettes.
Gump, can you just admit that you're a hipster?
Dude, I know I'm a hipster.
Okay, good.
I collect records. For a summer, I rolled my own cigarettes and then quit just to prove to myself that I can conquer anything. I've quit smoking twice. just to show I'm that good.
Just for something to do.
Just for something to do. I started and quit within a month's frame.
Exactly.
Twice.
It sounds goofy to say that, but I can vouch for him. True. He quit smoking twice.
Yeah. And but rolling your own cigarettes, like that tobacco, I would just buy the Player's tobacco.
Like in the plastic tub?
Yeah, no, not in a tub.
Or just a little one?
No, you get a pouch. You get a pouch of it, and it's I don't know how many ounces. The tub was you buy fucking 40 ounces of the shit.
It was probably $70.
Yeah, it was a pound and a half of fucking tobacco, and it was quite a bit of money. I just bought a pouch for $25 or whatever, and then rolled my own cigarettes, and that was actually pretty smooth. It wasn't bad. It was horrible because you'd always get nicotine stains. It would leave stains really bad. But otherwise, it really wasn't that. It wasn't any less smooth than your standard pre-rolled cigarette.
Huh. Well, there you go, folks. Because I don't know if I've ever smoked a hand-rolled cigarette.
Really? Man,
nope.
You haven't lived.
I don't think
Everybody,
I have
if the folks out there listening who smoke, just try this one time. When you go to buy a pack of smokes, just buy a pack of tobacco and a pack of papers and just start rolling your own. Just for fun.
Exactly.
Just 1 week. Just do it.
So what is it? It's called a spliff when you roll a little bit of weed and a little bit of tobacco into like a joint-sized.
Yeah,
That's a spliff, right?
that's a spliff.
Because then a blunt is...
Bliffy got the spliffy on. Or however that go. How'd that go, Dylan?
I don't know.
Blicky got the
As far as
stiffy
I
on.
know,
Is that 6'9"?
exactly right. I think so.
Yeah. I think it's 6'9". But a blunt is where you take like a
Oh, no,
a
I'm
cigarello.
iffy on it.
cigarello, which is like a smaller cigar.
Yeah.
Unroll the tobacco, but keep the banana leaf or whatever, and roll weed into that. That's a blunt. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The blunt is tobacco leaf around some weed.
Weeb.
The weed. O-U-D. Wood.
Weed.
Weed.
This is the part for Kelly Belleville. When he was on here, did he do that?
No. I don't
Damn
think so.
it. He did say the N-word, which was
He
fucking
did do that.
hilarious.
Oh, you listened to that part?
No, I did.
You heard that part?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right.
Dylan's an avid listener.
A listener and a guest.
He's a great guest. Always brings wine, brought a little cigar. Gump's good for wine. Sorry, I poured yours heavy there, Gump.
Wait, you kept pouring my glass? I wondered why this glass was so bottomless. It's like, what? How come I can't seem to get
Thank
the
you.
bottom to this glass. Like, I just keep drinking it and it's still there.
Yeah, I keep filling it up.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm too busy, like, Googling shit and looking at
That's
I
great.
wondered why it wasn't emptying itself.
So Gump and I have decided we're going to build a sauna.
A sauna.
It's a good idea.
That is a good idea, eh?
That's what we thought too. So we're going to build a sweet little sauna, and then after podcast, we can just go hit the sauna and just sweat out our sins.
Have a schwitz.
Yeah, have a
A
schwitz.
Schwitzing in my sauna.
It's going to be sweet.
No, man, I think the Finnish people are geniuses because they're the people who invented the sauna, of course.
Mm.
And their idea of a good Friday night is like get the boys together, hit up the sauna, go in the sauna, bring a case of beer each, get fucking drunk in a sauna. Which, by the way, experts who supposed experts are like you shouldn't drink and sauna at the same time. So yeah, the Finnish don't give a fuck. In fact, they would say you shouldn't be in a sauna sober. And so you go in the sauna, you pound a couple beers, you get good and schwetzy and hot, and you get the steam going and everything. And then, when you're sufficiently drunk enough and sufficiently hot enough, everybody runs out of the sauna and you jump in the snowbank.
God, I can't wait to do this. Let's build a fucking sauna, Gump.
Yeah,
It's going to be sick.
it's going to be awesome. It's good for your cardiovascular system, from what
That's
I
right.
understand. It's essentially like working out all your capillaries. So you go in a sauna and they all expand, and then what you're supposed to do is you get out of your sauna really quickly, jump in some snow or go where it's really cold, and then your capillaries have to contract really quickly. It's actually really good for your cardiovascular system.
It exercises it.
It exercises it, and it allows your body to be able to deal with pressure changes very quickly, right? Because when that happens, when you go into the cold and everything constricts, your blood pressure like spikes.
Yeah.
So doing it repeatedly allows your body to like figure out how to deal with like a blood pressure spike. So then, possibly, if you have a blood pressure spike, it won't end up in a heart attack.
Exactly. It's almost like
It's like it's like working a
conditioning
muscle.
for-
Yeah.
It's conditioning. It's conditioning for your capillaries and for your heart as
Yep.
well.
Exactly. I think. Oh fuck! My cigar fell.
Oh no.
But it's. Is there any bad studies on a sauna? No, it's good for you. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a sauna.
Yeah, and I think we'll maybe even document it a little bit.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I might.
Oh, if you want to, go for it.
Yeah, I'll set up the camera and we'll just like show the process.
Yeah.
Build a sauna episode 1. I don't know. See how far we get.
I'm in.
Yeah?
Yep.
It'll be fun. Drunk Canadians build a sauna episode 1.
Drunk Canadians get drunk. Episode 1.5.
This is episode 41 of that.
Dylan, can you believe we've done 41 episodes of this shit?
Yes.
You can.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, he's an avid listener.
He's been on like 4 of them.
That's true. Did you listen to the episodes that you were on?
I think I listened to one of them.
The whole thing?
And what did you think of yourself on there?
I don't know. It was fine.
I think you're.
My voice is a lot deeper sounding
That's true.
Then you
on a
think,
recording than I hear
Yeah.
when I speak.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a huge...
That might be everyone, though.
Yeah. Everyone thinks that when their voice is recorded, it's a lot higher pitched.
Yeah.
I think. Right. You always sound. It's like everyone's like, "Oh man, I sound so fucking. Sound like a preteen."
No,
That's just
Well, I'm
because
the
you're-
opposite then.
I
Yeah,
sound
the
When, I,
other
when
way.
I hear a recording, it sounds way
You
deeper
think you
than I
sound
hear.
way deeper, eh? Oh. Interesting.
Because I just hate how I sound.
That's because you hate yourself.
Well, that's fine.
That's no fun. You gotta love yourself, brother.
Love yourself, Gump.
I'm working on it. Hey, Dylan. Recently, Aubrey described, and this was publicly, Aubrey described the Holocaust as bussin' for real and described Hitler as speaking facts, no cap. What is your opinion on this take of historical events? Do you believe the Holocaust was bussin' for real?
And by the way, this is true. I did say this.
I wasn't denying it for a second. That sounds like Aubrey.
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
What do you
Dylan?
think? What do you think about that? He's contemplating. Would you agree that Hitler was speaking the facts, no cap, on God,
Light cigar.
on my Yeezys?
Take your time, Dylan.
Look, he had a couple of good ideas. You're
Whoa!
You're naive to believe.
Didn't
otherwise.
realize we're sitting with a Nazi here.
All right. Nothing in this
Look, he's a
world...
bad guy.
Hey, nothing in this world is 100%. So why are we going to assume that Hitler was 100% bad?
But he did build the Autobahn.
So I'm saying
Don't
he's only
forget-
99.98%
Hey,
bad.
people saying don't forget the Alamo. I say don't forget the Autobahn.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking highway, you can go any speed you like on. Shit, we need one of those in Alberta.
And I think it's only a 4-lane. Or like 2-lane, I mean.
the Autobahn.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. It should be like fucking... For at least 3.
Not yeah.
I swear that thing's only a 2-lane.
Damn. Do
But-
they have a lot of auto accidents in Germany?
No.
That's probably because they're all robots. They don't run into each other because they calculate things so quickly in their heads.
All right, Gump, search this up.
All right.
I'm pretty sure the Autobahn is only a 2-lane.
Having fun on the Autobahn. You know that song? Kraftwerk. Autobahn.
As for the Holocaust being bussin', I don't know if I agree with that.
It was bussin' for real.
Bussin' for real.
No cap.
Yeah, that was not optimum, I will admit. Autobahn.
All
right.
Autobahn system. Federal controlled access highway system in Germany. The Bundesautobahn, abbreviated to BAB, which translates as Federal Motorway. Blah, blah, blah. Something, okay, mandate, something.
Find a picture of it.
On speed unrestricted stretches, an advisory speed limit of 130 kilometers an hour applies. So that's a minimum speed.
That's badass. It's like, okay.
Yeah, driving faster is not illegal in the absence of a speed limit. It can cause increased liability in the case of a collision. So exactly, that's really smart. Where if you're going 200 kilometers an hour and you get in a wreck, and then you have to go to court for whatever damages you caused, then you have increased liability, and they might slap more fines on you.
You know what's interesting, though, Gump? When I was in Berlin, there was a sticker. So when I went on the Europe trip, we stayed in Berlin in a hotel.
Yeah.
And we stayed in a room maybe on the 3rd or 4th floor of this hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And on the window it said, you were liable to fall out of this window, I think was the English translation. I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
You were liable for the fall out of this window?
Yeah, something along the lines like the hotel or the window manufacturer or any of those people weren't liable if you fall out of the window. So we were on the 4th floor and we could literally hang out of this window. We could open it up like it had a crank.
And there was no screen or
no
nothing?
screen, no safety net, no cage, nothing. You could just jump out of the window if you wanted to. That's Germany in a nutshell, though. I
Yeah.
think now that you say that
They let-
about the Autobahn, that you can let you speed, but you're liable for anything that fucking happens.
Yeah. So if you jump out of that window and someone below you fucking dies
or
because you
if
land on them.
If you jump out of that window, it's like that's on you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No one. You can't. Your family can't sue the window company or the hotel or whatever.
Exactly. That's on them. That's their problem.
Interesting. Anyway.
And I never put that together until I read that about the Autobahn. I always thought that was kind of interesting.
Okay, so there's a 6-lane section of the auto. So 6-lane, that'd be like what we have on the Deerfoot between.
3 lanes each side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of 3-lane
Oh, okay.
sections, I believe. There's a 3-laner right there. The A3 and A5 at Frankfurter Kreuz near Frankfurt am Main.
Yeah.
So that's a 3-lane there. No, I think it's mostly 3-lane, man.
Okay. Well, that would be a lot safer. I just thought it seemed a little ridiculous that
Okay.
it was a 2-lane.
Okay, only federally built controlled access highways with certain construction standards, including at least 2 lanes per direction, are called Bundesautobahn. So there is some 2-lane autobahns. But, yeah, I believe they have to be a minimum of 2 lanes to be an autobahn.
Okay.
But I'm guessing like the major ones are all 3-lane.
Yeah, so all your major 3-lane highways, your Autobahns, you can just do mock chicken in the left lane. Because Germany they do drive the right way, I'm pretty sure. The correct way.
Oh, on the right side of the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole world does except for Japan, Britain, India, Pakistan, Myanmar, maybe. Australia, New Zealand.
England.
Well, yes.
Did
Did I say England?
I don't think you did.
I
I
think
said
you missed-
Britain.
Oh,
So it's the same.
same.
Same. And Americans, because they just drive wherever the fuck they want.
They drive wherever their
And-
side by side goes.
And Manitobans, they drive wherever the fuck they want.
They'll drive through your living room if they
Yeah.
feel like it. What's on the television?
I recently seen a video. Is this guy, some suburb, is riding this old Yamaha Skidoo, and the throttle must have stuck on the thing, and he fell off, and it launched over a bank of snow into some guy's garage, and he had cameras on his house. So he had a camera on the outside of the house, so he seen the Skidoo launch off this fucking snowbank, and he had a camera inside the garage. So he's seen the Skidoo hit the door and come into the garage. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, I laughed.
I seen one where a guy was on like some fucking rocket sled for hanging out in the mountains, and he was drunk with his buddies. This guy just fucking raps on the throttle and runs the thing right into the side of his house or his shed or something, and bang, and gets off. He lives, no injury or nothing. He gets off and he looks like shell shocked.
Death.
Oh, he looks like death warned over. He was absolute shell shocked. But I mean, that's the dangers of being drunk and hopping on a machine that has like 120 horsepower. Like, I mean, some of those fucking sleds, maybe they're not 120 horsepower. I don't know exactly, but what do you think some of those sleds for horsepower, like a brand new Polaris or?
Oh, I think they're
something
more.
like that?
Like a new, let's say.
I don't know. What's a brand?
So if you could get a new Summit, which is what's the actual?
What, like a 2022 Summit?
Yeah, 2022 Summit, 850.
Whoops. Summit.
Summit 850, which is
Mountain Snow. Yeah, Ski-Doo.
search up horsepower afterwards.
It'll be here in the stats here somewhere.
I think they're like 160 or more.
Starting at that's actually pretty good. Only 13. Oh, that's American though, isn't it?
Probably.
So that'd be like 18,000 Canadian. Where's the fucking stats on the bitch? Why don't you tell me the stats? That's
stop.
what
Whoa.
oh, it's a two-stroke, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Go over. Do you got, do we have power? It won't give you the fucking power. It'll just be like, oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool. 850.
Give me the statistics on the shit.
No, I won't even give you the power.
Give me how much does it make? 850 E-Tech Turbo. What is
the
for
two-stroke
God's sake.
engine? Give me the fucking horsepower.
Summit X with expert package. I don't give a fuck.
Doesn't give you.
Okay,
Come,
fine.
search up horsepower, please,
Alright,
for the love
fine.
of God.
Fine. I thought the Ski-Doo site would help us out. But
165.
165 horsepower for one of those suckers. Like, I mean, I don't know. That seems kind of sketchy. especially when
that's
you're.
a lot of power.
That's a lot of power.
And they're not very heavy. What's the curb weight of one of those? Like
Hold on. Why am I going back here?
1,200 pounds at the most? No, less. Probably like 600.
Fuel tank, dry weight.
Right there, 446 pounds. That's dry. So with fuel, at the most, another 50 pounds. So you're looking at a 500-pound machine, tops, with 165 horse.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a missile.
that's a fucking missile. Yeah,
That's a similar power to weight ratio as a fucking Scud missile.
It's a snow missile. It's a piss missile.
That's a piss missile, all right.
Yeah, especially if you've been having too many beers out in the mountains. That's a piss missile.
Dylan, that wine was good, but it's beer time. It's time to switch to beer.
No,
Time to switch to beer. We've been drinking wine all night.
those first few sips are hit.
You ever notice that when a can of beer gets really, really cold, it's hard to open?
No, I find they're easy to open because I want to drink them so
No,
bad.
like I can't get my fingernails underneath the tab because it's like, I don't know, like it expands or something. Or shrink. Oh, the tab shrinks or something like that. I don't know. It's just something I noticed right now. Little food for thought.
Man, I always find beers easy to open, even easier to drink. You know?
Yeah, I do know.
Because you drink all my beer.
No, I drink my own beer, you cunt. But yes, I do drink all your beer too.
So waiting for you to say that.
Yeah.
How did we get on the topic about snowmobiles again? I was sifting
Stumblebeals.
snowmobiles.
Oh, because we were talking about videos of guys on snowmobiles.
I could watch guys crashing on snowmobiles all day.
I don't
You know one guy I'd love to meet, though?
Mm.
Larry Enticer. You know Larry Enticer,
Oh, yeah.
Dylan?
Who doesn't know that guy?
He's great. He's an absolute icon. Where's he
Dude.
from? Ontario?
What's really funny was
Ontario.
after that guy blew up, the price of Yamaha Enticers skyrocketed.
Yeah, those old 440s.
Those are
were
fucking hunks.
through the roof.
They're pretty much, I mean, they're pretty cool, but
Yeah.
I don't know, they're pretty standard, like, and they're old. They're not the most exciting machine to have. Pretty much every farmer had one, you know what I mean? But the price, they're
our
you can
uncle
buy
had
for like,
two.
that's right. Yeah, you had a couple. That's
And he had the fucking Enticer with the stripes, like
yeah, man.
the Yamaha 440,
Yeah.
like the sweetest.
Yeah, white
fucking
with the red stripe down the side. Eh? That one?
It might have been like a whitish gray
Yeah.
with like a blue, white, and red stripe or something.
Yeah.
It was badass.
Well, let's pull Google. Show me the Yamaha Enticer's balls.
They're a sweet ride. We do need Will on this show. I know Will's an avid listener. Yamaha Enticer. Yeah, just search it up, see if we can see the one. Because it was badass. Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah. He
The
even
red
had
with
a
the white stripes, sorry. Yeah.
red with the white. He had a red with white, but then he also had like a white with blue, I think. Wasn't it white with blue or a gray with blue? I think it was something like that.
Or
No. Like a light gray.
that one?
No.
No. Okay, I don't know.
It was badass though. I love that thing. And it was short because we had that.
That wasn't
old,
an Enticer, that one, but I do know the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
gray.
Just search up Yamaha 440. But that thing was so badass and was so much faster than Dad's old
Yeah, the old Tundra 2.
the old Tundra.
skinny
It was just a
Tundra 2.
single cylinder 350.
Yeah, slow, but you.
It was a
Thing-
workhorse,
thing
but
would
that
climb 90
Yamaha
degree.
was a missile. I love that thing.
Yeah, but the price of these things like literally exploded after Larry Enticer became a meme. And you go in Kijiji now and you look for these things and they sell for like thousands of dollars. They probably sell for the same price that it cost to buy them back in fucking 1979 or whatever.
Probably, yeah.
Hold on. Let's go to Kijiji here.
But I love that fucking ad. Did you see that Enticer ad? Like the old Yamaha magazine ad? Oh, that was a sweet ad. It was a black Enticer with like a gold stripe. That's badass.
That looks pretty good.
Man, we should get a couple.
Hold on here. See if we can find in Edmonton. Okay. Yamaha Enticer 340, $2,000. That's not bad.
Get fucked. I ain't spending $2,000 on an old Yami.
That's not bad.
You know, Sean used to tear around here with that old John Deere 440.
That thing was fucking wicked, man.
That thing fucks so hard. I'd love that ride.
Oh man, that thing was awesome. Yeah, he would come over here and you'd hop on the old Tundra and
Yeah, we go bombing around.
Around.
You know what the sad part was though? He was slightly faster than me.
Right. Well then there was some of the guys around here had like real fucking mountain sleds, and so they would just whoop you guys. They hardly even wanted to hang out with you because it's like, oh,
no,
so
but
slow.
you know what the best part was? They would get stuck, and I'd end up pulling them out.
Yeah, yeah.
The old Tundra. I think that it was a Bombardier Tundra 2.
Yeah.
This old snowmobile. It was about an 86, like old as fuck. And a buddy of mine had this nice Summit sled, and he jammed the sled into this fucking panel fence. And I had to pull him out. Yeah. And I felt so good. It was,
that's
exactly.
the one, baby.
That's a sweet fucking ride, man. Ski-Doo.
Dude, they're wicked. They even come with a little box on the back to throw your shit in,
My
man.
dad would hop on there and he'd set up a couple of tubes.
Like tractor tire
and
tubes.
just pull us around all the time. It was a fucking blast.
No, that rules.
Oh, man.
I used to tear around with it without the windshield because I roll the thing. Didn't want to break the windshield. So
that's why the windshield was never on it.
Well, it wasn't broken. I just never put it on because I didn't want to wreck the windshield.
That's why it was never on there. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that thing would get stuck and roll over quite. If you hit snow that was deeper than like a foot,
yeah,
it would like I don't know if it was top heavy or what the problem was, but it would like to tip over.
It was a little tippy.
Tippy in deep snow.
It was fun though. Oh man, I had a blast on that thing.
Oh yeah. Well, the best part though, like I got it stuck one time. I was tearing out here in the pasture one time, and there was some crazy drifts, and I figured out, I could just go sliding right through there, and I don't think I hit it quite fast enough, or I'm not sure what, but I go through there and I tried taking a turn, and all that happened was I bogged down, dug myself in onto the left side, and then the thing just sunk into the snow, and this drift was probably 4 feet deep.
Yeah.
It was fucking deep. It was well past my waist. And so I'm like, well, fuck, what am I going to do? So I'm like poking around. I'm like, oh man, am I going to have to dig this fucker out? And I'm like, let's just hop on it sideways and see if I'll launch it out of the fucking drift. So I hopped on it like pretty much sideways. The thing started up like a top. Like, it was amazing. Started up, fucking rip on the throttle, and the thing just launched right out of the snowdrift again. You know, I got stuck in there sideways, and I thought, oh man, this thing will never come out. No, it just blew right through. The only problem was that I was sideways, so I had to quick orient myself back level as soon as I came out of the snowdrift. But
yeah, I fucking love that thing. Yeah. We sold it to a cousin. He just uses it for work out in Ontario.
Fuck's sakes!
What are you doing? Tundra 2.
Trying to see if we can find some of these.
No, it's going to give you Tundra pickups. Why are you searching in Edmonton? Go over
I don't know,
to
man.
Hit there. Just put Alberta. There you go. You got to know how to Kijiji Gump.
Well, it automatically assigned me to Edmonton for some damn reason.
I'm offended. We're not that close to Ontario. I mean Edmonton. Roll a big enough joint, Rick.
Hold on, Ski-Doo Tundra 2.
All right, what do we got here?
You got a snowmobile cover for it for almost $200.
Sick.
To start.
None for sale. That's too bad.
That's
probably
bullshit.
That's probably fine because these things are like they're workhorses, so they're kind of. I think they're probably in high demand up north anyway.
Yeah.
Up in Northwest Territories, places like that. These things probably they bring a.
Well, they're super
fair
easy
amount
to
of money.
fix, and everybody just loves them. I mean, they're great machines. And the best part was, ours looked that mint. So it sat in a warehouse in Calgary for like most of its life. It had like a couple 100 hours on it.
Yeah.
I love that thing. What are you looking for?
Ashtray. I've been using the floor.
No, that's fine.
We'll have to vacuum that up later. Oh well.
I bring a lot of dirt and random shit up here.
Yeah. Hey, I watched a really good movie lately.
What's that? Dylan, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Dylan, you texting your bitches?
No bitches.
No bitches. I've watched a really good movie lately, Dylan.
What's that?
Called Falling Down. Stars Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
And it's on Netflix just
Yeah.
now. Have you seen that one?
I've seen most of it. I was gonna rewatch it. I saw it was on Netflix. I haven't rewatched it yet. That's
It's
a pretty
great.
good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. I like the part where he beats up those Mexicans with a baseball bat.
Just a dude spiraling out of control.
Oh yeah,
It's
great. And like the entire time, you're pretty much agreeing with him.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like he starts out, he goes into this. Well, it starts out he's stuck in a traffic jam, and it's fucking hot. It's the hottest day in Los Angeles history or something like that.
Yeah.
He's stuck in a traffic jam. AC ain't working. He's like, fuck it. Just gets out of his car, slams the door, and just starts walking. Which is, you remember that music video for Foo Fighters' Walk? The song Walk? You ever see the music video for it?
I never watched the music video.
The music video is loosely based on the movie. Anyway, so he just starts walking, right? Crawls over this bank, gets away from the highway, and he's in this kind of shitty neighborhood in East LA somewhere, and walks into this Korean man's convenience store. Walks in there and goes over and gets a can of soda, and he's like, oh, that's what a guy needs. Can of Coca-Cola. Nice ice cold Coca-Cola. Goes up to the register, and of course it's in 1993 or whatever, and the Korean guy says, 85 cents. 85 cents? Are you kidding? 85 cents for a cola? And he just starts losing his... It's like, no, I'll buy it for 50. No, you'll buy it... Get the fuck out of here, and he gets mad at him, and then he just loses his shit, and the Korean guy pulls out a baseball bat. Well, this guy manages to wrestle the baseball bat away from the shop owner, and he just starts wrecking shit, and it's so hilarious. He's like, how much is this worth? That's $3.25. No! Bang! $1.30. How much is this magazine? This magazine rack, all total, what is it? It's $15. No! $5. Bang! Destroys it with the baseball bat. How much is this can of soda? 50 cents. That's right. And then he pays for it right there. Takes the baseball bat and the can of soda with him and walks out. Destroys this guy's place.
That's awesome.
And he's on a tirade. He's like, I hate everything. American society sucks. I'm pissed. And he looks like your typical government man from the 1950s. The typical guy with the white shirt and the black tie and the pocket protector and everything from the 50s,
50s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He has the flat top haircut and everything. Yeah. He's your typical guy. And he just starts losing it. Gets jumped by some gang guys in East LA, some Mexican fellas, and beats the fuck out of them with a baseball bat and steals their butterfly knife, and oh man, it just spirals like that. And that's how it starts. He steals a baseball bat, but it's like he's playing gun game in Call of Duty. He keeps upgrading to the next weapon. So he goes from like a baseball bat to butterfly knife to what's the next?
No, he's at like a fast food place and he's got guns at that point.
Yeah. He steals a bunch of guns from some gang members or something like that.
What's this movie called?
It's called Falling Down. Stars Michael Douglas. Who plays the cop? Robert Duvall. Robert Duvall plays the cop. Who else is in that one? I know, those are the only notable names.
That's fire.
It's a great fucking movie.
It's a good movie.
And right at the end too, like after like all this shit, he's done like horrible. He's killed people. It's fucking insane. At the end, the cop's like, "You're under arrest. Like, put the gun down." He's like, "Wait, I'm the bad guy? How'd that happen?" He just started his day by just walking away from his car.
Yeah.
Wasn't breaking no laws or nothing. Yeah, it's a good movie.
That sounds awesome. Dylan, last time you were on this... Sorry about that. Last time you were on this show, we got talking about Spotify's Top 100.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I recently listened to it, and I'd have to say...
No, it was the Rolling Stone Top 100 songs.
That's right. Thank you.
Top 500.
Oh, my God, that's right.
I listened about it. Yeah, 5.
So I listened to that playlist.
Yeah.
And I'd have to say...
There's too many black people in this playlist.
No,
How could you say that?
I'd have to say it's pretty accurate.
They do a good job, I think.
Rolling Stone Top 500.
That's the playlist on Spotify?
Rolling Stone Top 500 2021. Because I had to agree with number one, which was Respect, Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't hate that one.
No, I think
Yeah.
everybody can agree that
That's
that
a
is
fucking
the
wicked tune, man.
top one song, I think, of all time.
You need, baby, I got it. Ooh, ooh.
That's a good tune.
Respect,
Yeah.
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Ow! Oh, that's.
I think they do a good job. 'Cause you have
hell
to
yeah.
take in like all the years, all the genres,
Yep.
all this.
Yep. And I was happy. Like, parts of me were like, oh, why is this number 350? It should be in the top 100. And then I'm like, well, it's in the top 500.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of fucking music out there, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But how much? Now, maybe Rolling Stone doesn't care about this genre of music, but was there much country music in the top 500 list?
There was a few.
Oh, there's got to be the king, George
George
Strait.
George Strait must have been in there somewhere.
Let me look.
There should have been at least a little bit of country music. I was just curious.
I know
'Cause,
there was
Rolling Stone is
I remember there being a bit, but
like not a lot. I think it's probably the least represented genre there.
Could be.
I mean, which is to be expected because Rolling Stone magazine is more concerned with like what's current, what's hip, what
Yeah.
the people are listening to,
yeah.
and it from an urban perspective.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
country music isn't really
Well,
going to break into
and the
that.
thing, country music has been such a big thing for so long.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But
Like-
that's the thing is, if it was as big as we thought it was, then you would imagine it would have a pretty big representation on that playlist. But I don't know if it might have a couple. There might be a couple country songs on there, but I feel that there should probably be more, just because of our background, I guess. Growing up out here, you always listen to country music.
Right.
But this, of course, is an urban. This is the Rolling Stone magazine. They're based out of New York, and they probably don't listen to much country music in New York.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Oh, it's tough. Yeah. No, I think there's some George Strait on here.
yeah. Well, and then if you consider Old Town Road country music, then
That song
then-
is on there.
because I remember we came across that in there, and I think that if that
Jolene Dolly Parton's on there.
it is. Oh,
Absolutely.
there you go. Yeah, Dolly's got to be on there for sure.
She's in the top 50.
You're
Yeah.
saying like you were saying George Strait?
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not?
No.
So we got, Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, Walk the Line.
Okay, Johnny Cash is on there. That's
Hell
good.
yeah.
That's true.
I'm looking through right now, seeing what we got.
That's interesting, though, that it's like Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton. And I can understand that because those two artists were sort of trendsetters,
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
cultural trendsetters. And like Johnny Cash, in a way, he's hard to classify as country music because he's such a
But at the same
a
time,
different
like
guy.
when you think of trendsetters, like there's got to be Elvis on here too on the top 500.
oh, he's in there.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Elvis,
There's three Elvis
you got
songs.
Waterfalls, TLC.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. I fucking love that song.
I hardly ever listen to that one, but I do know it.
Goes hard.
It's an unbelievable
Goes hard.
song.
Goes goes hard.
You know who else goes real hard? Now and this is a great segue because I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers.
I would agree.
Kenny Rogers goes hard. And you want to know why? Because he's a country artist. But he writes music that is horrific. Like the lyrics are psychologically disturbing. Like let's think about like maybe one that's
What do you do?
maybe most known of his would be Ruby. You know Ruby, right?
Yeah.
I'll get the lyrics up here.
But
Ruby, don't take your love to town.
I gotta say, "Crazy" by Patsy Cline is on here too.
Is it on there?
Of course.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Good old Patsy. She died in 63, car crash, I believe.
Like it-
No, plane crash.
Plane crash. There's a lot of actors and actresses and musicians and people that died in plane crashes back in the day.
Yeah, planes
Well,
are going down all the time.
They hadn't nailed planes yet.
Planes go up, planes go down. What do you expect?
Don't take your love to town.
No, but this song is like, it's really funny because you don't really come across, like country music is usually like, oh, I'm drunk and I can't get no bitches and I'm away from home and my truck broke down.
Mama trains.
Mama, and yeah, like that's the typical
Getting drunk.
getting drunk. That's typically the genre, right? Here's, Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town is like, it's like, oh yeah, my legs are all bent and paralyzed, and please don't leave me because I'm a fucking cripple.
But this song is like, literally, if you were to translate this into a more urban vibe, it's she's wearing less and going out more. Tell me I'm wrong.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
This is Hotline Bling.
Drake's a genius.
Ruby Don't Take Your Love to Town
By Kenny Rogers.
was the classical
The predecessor.
version. The predecessor to Hotline Bling. Started wearing less and going out more.
That's what I'm saying. Kenny
My
Rogers
legs
said
got
it
fucking
first.
blown off in Vietnam.
Yeah. So
If
Kenny,
you go out again, I'm gonna shoot you and bury you. And myself.
Kenny said it first. There you go.
Yeah, but that's basically the song.
Unbelievable.
That's basically the song. Like, she's leaving now because I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Like,
You know what the worst part
that
is?
is disturbing.
Is that song is so upbeat, you almost want to dance to
I
it.
know.
Like, ooh,
That's the thing, and that's
what the fuck?
you're gonna put your wife in the ground.
You're like, Jesus.
That's the best
Jesus,
part. Is
Kenny.
he writes these really catchy songs, really upbeat, catchy songs with the most horrific lyrics of all time. And the best example of that is "Coward of the County."
Well, I was going to say The Gambler even. Like, it's some guy dies on a fucking train. Like, like, fuck. But it's like,
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
it's upbeat.
okay.
You know?
Well, we'll Google the Gambler, and then we gotta look up the lyrics for "Coward of the County" because that one is fucked.
Yeah.
That one is absolutely fucked. Okay, so the Gambler lyrics. Hold on here. Come on, cooperate, Google. All right. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the Gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns a-staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice.
This is
And then, of course, the
top 10 in my
gotta know when
books.
to hold them, when to fold them, all that shit, And then every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. And every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. And the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. Oh my God! When he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep, and somewhere in the darkness, the Gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Oh my God! So yeah, this fucking some bum on a train dies. That's the song. Some bum told him some crazy shit on a train, and that's the song. And then he fucking passed out and died. So that's that Kenny Rogers song. And then there's "Coward of the County."
Kenny goes hard. What can I say? Gump, how's your beer?
Oh, I still got a half beer here. This is the most fucked up song of all of them. So everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yella. But something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. So his dad told him, "Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man." Well, there's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we've all fallen in love with a Becky.
Here's where it fucking gets dark. In her arms, he didn't have to prove that he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. That's the best part.
I've never fucking psychoanalyzed Kenny Rogers songs before.
So this guy's girlfriend gets fucking gang raped by the Gatlin brothers here, the Gatlin boys.
I mean, this is no laughing matter, but fuck.
And I like in the song he says that last line like really matter of factly, like they took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Like he doesn't sing that last part. He just goes, and there was 3 of them. It's like, what the fuck? Tommy opened up the door and saw Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. You know, promise me, son, don't do the things I've done. You don't have to fight to be a man, all that shit.
Yeah.
So the Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the bar room. One of them got up and met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But he could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. And I believe a bunch of bottled up pain came out and he fucking killed them. All three of them. Yeah. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. He said, "I heard him say, 'I promised you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I walked away from trouble when I can. Now, please don't think I'm weak. I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I should hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man.'"
Those are some heavy fucking lyrics.
So that's about, his girlfriend getting gang raped.
That's fucked.
That's pretty rough. Eh?
God damn.
But the problem with Kenny is they're upbeat and you're like, oh, you kind of want to dance
I know,
to
but
it.
it's like, "Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. You're like, oh yeah, this is
Oh my
great.
God, I've never
And
read.
it's so upbeat, and you never actually listen to the lyrics.
I've never read the lyrics of that song. The chorus is catchy as fuck. You're like, and then you never really understand the lyrics of the song.
Yeah.
That is fucked.
It's literally about gang rape.
Fuck. I had no idea.
Kenny Rogers, that guy was dark as fuck.
Oh hell,
He was the Edgar Allan Poe of his day, man.
That was beautiful. Well done, Kenny.
Attaboy.
He's a deep thinker. He's still kicking, isn't he?
Is he? Hold on. I don't know. How old is he?
I thought Kenny was still alive. I thought Kenny and Willie were the only ones of the Highwaymen still alive.
Oh, what the hell? No, we don't want that. Hold on. Kenny Rogers wasn't in the Highwaymen.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't. He was Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Chris
Johnny-
Christopherson.
No, Chris Christopherson, not Kenny Rogers.
He does. Hey, they do look pretty similar.
They
though.
look a lot alike.
They're
You
both
gotta
white-haired
admit.
old men. It's hard to distinguish
I'm
white-haired
getting my
white men.
I'm getting my shit all mixed up. I'm
Chris
sorry.
Christopherson.
Apologies.
And Johnny Cash.
Yeah, Johnny Cash.
Yeah. No, he died in 2020.
Okay, Chris Christopherson
He
still
died in
kicking,
a
right?
horrible gang rape incident. There was 3 of them.
Okay, Chris Christopherson's still kicking, right? Or else it's just Willie that's still kicking. I think Chris Christopherson's still kicking, right there.
I think he died. He's
Yeah.
still alive.
What? No, years active. Oh, okay, no. never
He's
mind.
still alive.
Okay, he's still kicking.
Holy shit.
That's
Helped
what
me
I'm
make
saying.
it through the night for the good times. Sunday morning coming down. That was probably his and Me and Bobby McGee.
Yeah,
Which, of course, Janis Joplin did that.
that's right. That was a great cover.
Yeah.
Great cover.
That song has been done many times since.
But that was his song.
Christopherson
That
wrote
was
it,
his
but-
song.
That was Christopherson's song.
Nice.
That can't be his actual last name. It is.
Christopherson?
Lars Henry Christopherson. His paternal grandparents came from Sweden.
Born in Brownsville, Texas, to Marianne.
So, of course, he was probably Christopher the fucking third or some shit.
No, his dad was Lars Henry.
Yeah, but he would have been like the third Christopher probably. That's why he was Christopher Christopherson. Christopherson means son of Christopher. So I'm certain his grandpa was probably
Could be.
a Christopher.
Checks out.
Checks out.
All right. we'll
Dylan,
believe
buddy,
it.
sorry. We get real deep into this shit and then we don't hear from you for a while. Just analyze.
He's just
eh?
hanging out.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, sometimes Gump and I get real heavy into the Wikipedia. Did you listen to the episode where we were trying to find Hitler as fast as we can?
Yeah.
Of course you did.
You know what I'd like to do?
He's an avid listener.
I'd like Dylan to come over here and try for it.
Oh, fuck.
Dylan, I'll switch you spots, buddy.
You know how to run a laptop?
Barely.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so
Move the mouse.
so the
click.
you move the mouse,
Yeah.
and this it's on this screen here.
How
on the
fast
TV.
can Dylan find Hitler from Chris Christopherson?
That's it.
United
From
States.
here.
United States.
We could do it from the random page, or we can do it from here.
No, I
Your
think
choice.
from here. I think
You
from
want to do
here.
it from here?
Yeah, from Christopherson. Okay, Let me. I'll get my clock out. My fucking
Yeah. I'll
stopwatch.
pull out a stopwatch.
Switch spots, buddy.
This is great. And stopwatch. Okay.
All right. This is Graham Esau coming in from the old southeast corner here. Dilbert, you set up there, buddy?
Just about.
Okay, so my computer screen won't have what you're looking for.
So you
have to look at that TV there.
thing. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to time you.
I got you. I got him too.
And go. Find Hitler.
Oh, God.
You know how to play this game, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
United States Air Force. Oh, good pick. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Uh,
Go to history.
History, or even just find United States or anything. United States Army, Navy. What do we got?
No. History,
yeah.
World War II.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, he might smoke me.
Yeah, dude.
No, I was in the 40s. I got down to 40
he
seconds.
he had a head start at Kenny Rogers.
That's true. He's an American.
Kenny Rogers singing about rape and pillaging.
Nazi Germany.
Bro, Adolf Hitler's right beside him.
Oh.
That's okay. You lost 10 seconds doing that probably, but
Damn it. It's right
there. Click it.
There you go.
I time you at 1:01.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
No, you were 1:40.
No. That was the first round. I got under a minute.
No, you didn't. You got 1:20 at your second round.
Yeah, but he went from Chris Christopherson.
Okay. Dylan, go to the left side there and click random article.
Okay.
Now find Hitler. He's probably still going to be.
You can use that
still-
mouse if you want. See that little mouse there? Yeah, use that instead.
Right.
Click random article.
I'm still pissed I missed. It was right there. And
It was right beside.
Yeah, you could have shaved 10 seconds off
I
doing that.
just saw Nazi Germany and I got excited.
Current events.
Here we
Click or random article.
Random
sorry.
article.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is it? Okay. And
Species of beetle. Son of a bitch.
Just click something. Click something, because you're not going to get anywhere.
Beetle.
Yeah, beetle.
Beatles.
Perfect.
Oh, this is a bad start.
There we go. Okay. I'd rather pick the start I got. Okay.
Germany.
Where?
Compare German. Go up.
Uh,
Invasion of something.
Old English.
Old English.
I can't
Middle
click
English.
on it.
Click Middle English. I'll guide you through. Click Middle English. And then Johannes Gutenberg.
What the
up.
fuck is that?
Go up. Johannes Gutenberg. Good job, Dylan. You're doing great. Okay. Born in
German. Fuck. Holy Roman Empire. No.
Click his where he was born.
No, but there's. Just search up Holy Roman. Holy Roman
click
Empire.
Mainz. Click Mainz. No, not Electorate of Mainz. Oh no.
Germany, right there. Okay, second paragraph, first sentence. Germany.
Oh, fuck.
Down. Yeah, German, not
That's just
German.
German. That's good. That's close enough. Because you'll find the country of Germany here somewhere. Go region. Go region. German-speaking Europe. There. Okay.
Europe.
You'll find Germany in here somewhere.
God damn.
Germany.
Yes.
Boom. Now go to history. Scroll down. History. Oh, keep scrolling. This is early history. Hitler. There's the picture. Yeah. I got 1:46. What'd you get?
A minute and 48. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty close.
That's
So that's about comparable.
I know. I was on a species of beetle.
Yeah, when I started, it was like some random
It was
fucking
West
country.
Virginia.
Yeah.
He started at West Virginia, and he got Hitler by going through John Denver because John Denver was in the United States Air Force.
Yeah, I remember that.
I forgot about that. That was awesome. It's kind of fun.
It's a fun little game, eh?
Not bad.
Should I try and show you guys up?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll switch you, Dill.
I'll keep this whole podcast alive, no problem.
intermission music going.
I think
don't read my notes.
I think the best
Don't read my notes.
I think the best intermission or halftime show would definitely be Gordon Lightfoot.
Okay, let's get Gordon Lightfoot to come on this podcast.
Oh, that would be fucking sweet.
Yeah, you want to hang out with an 87-year-old man
I
who's
would.
pissing himself?
Bro, don't even fuck with me. You would hang out with Gordon Lightfoot. Don't give me
Oh,
that
instantly.
shit.
Oh, yeah. If given the chance. Oh, yeah. That
Fuck
guy's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you timing
Need a
me
beer?
there, brother?
Oh, I'd have a beer.
Well, hold
Yeah,
on. Well,
get timing them first. Yeah.
No, let's get some beers. Let's get some beers going.
I need some gloves.
I need a little bit of thinking juice. Wait, is this your beer?
Oh fuck. Might be. There we go.
You need gloves to grab the beers out of there?
Well, there's a lot of snow in here.
You got them chilly. You got them chilly, that's for sure.
There's like 1.5 pounds of snow on this fucking beer. Right now.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
you.
You're welcome.
Hold on.
All right, Gumper, you're gonna beat a time of 1:46.
I am.
All right, hit random article, and when you hit random, you start, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and go.
All right. Keep control. German group. Oh, this is easy.
Damn it.
German group.
This is bullshit.
German group
That's
Sauna. Keep
fucked
control. Song. Okay, I got time. Boy, I got time to beat you. But where do I go from here? Why can't I click Germany anywhere? Where's the blue Germany button?
I'm not helping Gump one bit.
This sucks. What the fuck? Okay, we'll clip. Okay, Sono. Hamburg, Germany. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Not so easy, is it, Gump?
No, this sucks. History.
Especially when you're thinking about wet
Kelly
toes.
Clarkson. It says Kelly Clarkson, Madonna, Britney Spears. Why? Where's the Germany button? Okay, this main Schwartz and Schwarzkopf. Okay, we're clicking those guys. German publishing house. Germany. Going to history. Where's the Hitler picture? Boom, and I'm there.
56 seconds.
That's not my best time, but not bad. I got Hitler in 20 seconds one time.
Nice. Do you do this in your spare time?
No, just when we did it on the podcast.
No,
last
no,
time.
no. It was 40 seconds, you fucking
It
dick.
was not. I beat my best time. I got 20 seconds.
Did you?
Pretty sure.
Oh, no. I thought it was less. All right.
I did it 3 times. The first time I did 50-something seconds. Second time it was like a minute, whatever, because I landed with some crazy fucking article from, I don't know what it was. It was like a plant or an amoeba or something. And then the third time I did it, it was literally something in Germany. I just clicked Germany, history, Adolf Hitler. It was so easy.
Lucky pick.
It is. Sometimes it's all about luck.
Imagine hitting random article and just pulling up Adolf Hitler.
Well, then that's an instant win. Hold on. There's probably... Okay.
What are the odds? All right, Gump, search this shit up.
Speed running Wikipedia Hitler. What's the all-time... So the Wikipedia race. Hypertextual game. Objective. You must get to a certain article. Use the random article and get to another article. Usually...
Because I seen this guy on TikTok that does like
5
instead
clicks to Jesus. That's one of them.
Instead of Hitler, it was like John Stamos or some shit.
Yeah, some like you can always change what the objective is, right? So there's the 5 clicks to Jesus,
Clicks to
Hitler. So clicks to Hitler. Believed to be the original form of the Wikipedia game. The objective is to begin by selecting random article. From there, you look at the selected article and click the links in the main body of the article that are believed to lead to Adolf Hitler. So 2 players or more can play and can count the number of articles it takes to get to Adolf Hitler. The person who gets there with the fewest articles wins. So it's not necessarily time.
Yeah, it's a number of articles.
Or yeah.
Which in that case, like you could technically get the Adolf Hitler article instantly
In one click.
in one click.
But 2 is probably more reasonable.
And there is a record though. I'm sure there's a record where someone just instantly got it. World record, Wikipedia Hitler any %. What do we got here? Let's watch this. 17 minutes.
Today I'm just going to be doing another speedrun video. I want to disclose some basic speedrunning.
Oh, I'm not watching. This guy's video sucks. This guy's a liar. This guy stinks! Oh, brother, this guy stinks. That guy got it in 22 seconds.
Isn't that off of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Least amount of clicks.
You know it was a good episode when.
Well, this guy got it in 1.6 seconds. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Random article, Hitler. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, clicked random article, he got Hitler. What the hell? Hey, what the fuck? Get out of here. I don't give a shit about Nintendo Switch. Lick my nuts. Fuck Nintendo. Japanese businessman.
So, recently I was on my Instagram and I
Yep.
came across this fucking ad, and it was for like to increase your serotonin or some shit.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the picture.
He posted it on the meme page
Yeah,
that
so
we got.
this
I've
app,
seen it.
the app that produces serotonin in your mind. So apparently it's called CBT.
Hold on.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Google, show me what that is.
So this app is called Enjoy Bloom. Okay.
Oh, it means cognitive behavioral therapy.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does not. It says, like in the ad, it says CBT is a science-based method to. Is it a, CBT is a science-based method to restructure the mind through improving social anxiety symptoms.
I googled cork and bale torture intentionally.
Cork and bale.
Cork and bale torture.
Wait. Go to the Cosmopolitan. How to cock and ball torture.
5 things you need to know if you want to try cock and ball torture.
All right.
This gives the phrase "play ball" a whole new meaning. Lol. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of ear raping you guys. Apologies. So you're kinky? Yes. You also have a partner with a penis.
You know what?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. You know what actually
have
fucking
penis.
bugs me about
Cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan fucking articles and shit
What?
is
They're written by women.
was how fucking woke they are. I mean, yeah, I understand the whole partner thing, but partner with a penis, that bothers me.
Yeah.
You mean a guy?
You mean a guy?
You mean a dude?
Yeah, a dude with a dick. Partner with a penis. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
also been
Chicks with
trying
dicks.
to turn things up a notch in the bedroom for quite some time now. Well, allow me to introduce you to your new obsession, cock and ball torture, sometimes referred to as CBT, although not to be confused with cognitive behavioral therapy.
Oh, fuck off!
Shut up. One of these is the real CBT, and we all know which one
Yeah,
is.
we all know which one is the actual CBT.
One of these deserves the acronym.
You know what bugs me is there's some therapists out there that, they stole our acronym. This is cognitive behavioral therapy. Wrong, bitch. Punch me in the fucking nuts.
I go to therapy not to talk about my problems. I want my balls to feel my
I
problems.
want you to whip my fucking nuts out.
Get out the strap and just start whacking my balls.
Use my balls as a speed bag.
Fucking go Muhammad Ali on that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway.
Put out cigarettes on my nutsack.
All right, Dylan, I want you to read this next line here.
You want me to read that?
Yeah, what is CBT? I have it highlighted, so you can read it. You don't have to mouth it out before you read it.
It helps.
Just read it.
It helps. We're not all college, university
had to-
educated guys, okay?
It's a sexual activity involving the application of pain to the penis and testicles for the sake of pleasure, says sex educator Lisa Finn, brand manager at Babeland.
What the fuck is Beyblade?
That's what I'm wondering, too.
Is that kind of like Beyblade?
Okay, actually, I'm curious. If anybody is into cock and ball torture, can you please hit up the Brothers Radio Instagram? I want to know if you exist.
Can you please ignore that last statement?
If you into that shit, DM me.
Okay, DM me personally at Aubrey Esau.
Okay.
Well, that's not my Instagram, but
Okay, so now they're talking with some experts here. So, can you tell me more about what cock and ball torture actually is? What is this shit? Dylan?
what the heck is cock and ball torture?
You putting my dick on the rack or something? CBT covers all kinds of kinky... I can't even read. All kinds of kinky sensation and restraint play done on a penis and testicles. Says Good Vibrations sexologist Carol Queen, PhD. It keeps moving on.
Sorry, I'm zooming in for you.
Thank you.
Maybe
For
you can't read
some,
from back there.
It's the direct physical pain that turns them on. For others, the act of being humiliated is what's hot about this kind of play. Adds Finn.
Is anybody else hard right now?
Not just you.
No, just you, man.
I didn't say I was. I mean, I kind of did, yeah. All right.
Yeah, you said anybody else hard, implying that you were hard.
No, I was
Aubrey,
implying that Dylan was hard.
Aubrey.
I knew you were.
Disgusting.
I was putting on a front.
Oh, big
There you
disclaimer.
go.
Hold on. Big disclaimer about CBT there, fellas. Just because it's called torture doesn't actually mean it's actually legitimately painful. It's called torture to make it sound dramatic and scary.
Are
It's
you
like
sure
calling
about
play
that?
spaces dungeons in the BDSM world. I don't know if you've seen some of those videos or not, but BDSM, they don't fuck around, man.
If you're currently reading
There's
the
blood involved.
Cosmopolitan article on cock and ball torture, do yourself a favor, search it up, and see what actually goes on, because it's fucking
It's not
wild.
good. We're talking about stiletto heels, like damn near going right through a penis.
Yes.
It's not good.
500 psi of pressure.
Penis per square inch.
Yeah, count me out.
PSI is a measurement of penis.
You want a flog? All right, hit me up.
We're talking about stilettos. We're talking about
stiletto step on my nutsack. I'm out. I'm out. I'm taking a pack of fruit gummies and I'm getting out of your house, lady.
I'm stealing your son's school snacks, and I'm stealing his Xbox games, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Stealing his copy
I ain't
of
calling
NBA
you.
2K20, and I'm getting the fuck out of
I ain't
here.
ever calling you again, Margaret. Get the fuck out of here.
Getting the hell out of here, boy. So it's actually torture. Like, they don't say torture for no reason.
Wait. Go, scroll up. Have you ever engaged in any type of BDSM play with your partner? Click yes.
Dylan, have you?
Go. Click yes. You're the computer. Click yes.
Dilbert.
Dilbert, have
Are
you
you,
ever?
Let's say yes.
Dilbert, you kinky son of a bitch.
For science sake.
Way!
Oh,
51% of people vote yes.
49 say no. Fucking losers.
Fucking squares.
Big fucking squares.
Because, I mean, you could click yes, and
Please don't hit
even
me.
just for, like, a little bit of spanking. Spanking counts as BDSM, doesn't it?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait. What does BDSM stand for?
Bondage, domination, sadism, and masochism.
That's right. Gump, how do you know that?
Dude.
He's well versed.
Dude.
Feet.
Right below the studio is our fucking sex dungeon. No. It's
I thought that's where my table saw was.
because I have a good memory, and like I read about it one time. And
Yeah, in
kept
my
it in
defense,
the
I
fucking
read
mind.
about it too.
I've
just didn't wanna say it.
absolutely
Yeah.
Googled it before because I just didn't know.
Hey, you know what? What's it called? CNC. Have you heard of that? Consensual non-consent, which is
That's rape.
rape kink.
Rape
Oh.
kink.
Yeah, but the official term is CNC, consensual non-consent.
Interesting.
I
That
thought it
is-
was called just being a woman.
It's controversial, Gump. I wouldn't bring that up again.
All right.
Ayo.
I said that.
I said what I said.
I said that purely out of trying to say something real racy.
Edgy.
It was edgy. Wasn't
It was edgy.
Real edgelord type shit.
I mean, hey, you go back to the Stone Age. It's all about clubbing ladies over the head and dragging them back to your cave. Am I right, boys?
Hell yeah. With a woolly fucking mammoth.
Yeah. Got some mastodon cooking over the fire. You have club her over the head, knock her out, drag her back, have your way with her. Then she wakes up, boom, roast meat over the fire. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal.
Let's entertain the idea. What was it exactly like to be a caveman.
Oh, not good. Let's Google
Ultimately, not good. But there's got to be. All right, let's picture the absolute best day to be a caveman.
that. Oh, dude. The best day to be a caveman is the best thing ever.
All right, let me hear it.
So imagine, you've just killed a mammoth.
All right, I was thinking the same. Carry on.
You got lots of meat.
Lots of food.
The ladies and the feminine men have just collected all the berries and
Gump.
vegetables and everything you need.
You're forgetting something. You haven't. Let's assume you haven't been to war with another tribe for a whole year.
That comes later. Whatever. I'm building.
All right.
I'm setting the scene. Let me go. Okay.
All right, he's going off.
I'm setting the scene.
He's going off.
Imagine this, Dilbert. I'm sorry, I'm calling you Dilbert.
Imagine, if you will.
Imagine a world. My name is Rod Serling. You have entered the Brothers Radio Zone.
You got to go back and forth.
No, so imagine.
All right, fresh mammoth killed.
Killed a mammoth with your buddies. Killed the thing. Tribe is eaten tonight. The ladies, they came back with the berries and the vegetables and whatever other tasty things. Tea even. Some tea leaves, other delicious herbal things.
The gatherings.
The gatherings. You're making some delicious fucking mastodon stew. You know what I mean?
Delicious.
We got all kinds of delicious roots, berries, mastodon meat.
And the ladies came across some psilocybin mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. So now you're popping mushrooms and talking to God. And God's like, hey, you guys are doing pretty good. And you're like, yeah, we are doing pretty good. And then Unga, who, of course, is your love interest, is looking at you with wide eyes.
And Unga thick.
And Unga
Unga's fine as hell.
Unga got the boonga.
You know what I'm saying?
Unga got the boonga.
Yeah, childbearing hips.
She's looking at you, and you start your dance. You start the mating dance. And you're like, oh yeah, let's rock. Ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Chaka, ooga, 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 chaka. You hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feel. That's basically it. It's basically that song.
You're
I don't
jumping
think
around
that's
the fire.
period accurate.
Yeah.
Up for debate.
Touche.
No, that's totally period accurate. That's they spoke English back then.
It's the 70s, bro.
Yeah, we didn't have electricity till like the 80s up here in Canada. So that was it. We were in the Stone Age back then.
All
so
right.
anyway,
You're a caveman.
you're caveman. You got all that stuff laid out in front of you. You go back to your hut and you're skronking Unga, having the most beautiful caveman skronk that could be had. You wake up the next morning, you're like, God damn, that was a good night. And then that's when the rival tribe moves in and murders everybody. So that's the best day in a caveman's life. You have one really good day followed by a really shitty day where everyone fucking dies.
But really, is that day so different from a good day today?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because
hey.
you got to imagine about cavemen. They were pretty stupid, and they didn't exactly keep ledgers, and they didn't exactly keep schedules of what needed to be done. So they were never really concerned about.
But Gump.
we gotta prepare for the winter. They
But
didn't
you
care.
highlighted the same things that I would contribute to be a good day.
Yeah,
You know, a good day is got your food. Hell yeah.
yeah, but it's hard to
Got
have a
your
good
girl.
day.
Hell yeah. You're just relaxing. You're kicking
Got some
back.
raspberry, strawberry
Maybe
wine.
smoke a little weed. Have a couple drinks. Eat good food. Then you lay down with your lady. That's a perfect day. You're not
It's the
working.
perfect
And then
day.
the next day you go back to work, you get fucking raped by the other tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Go back to go find a mammoth already taken down. The other tribe, they come and they rape you with their spears.
That's right.
You're not even dead. You're not even dead afterwards. You're just maimed.
Yeah. Or as we like to call it, taxes.
Yeah, that's exactly. Taxes
Ew.
are the caveman equivalent of getting raped by another tribe.
Getting a
what I'm
fucking
saying.
rock tossed at your noggin.
Exactly.
That's
So-
exactly it. That's what taxes are. Getting a fucking rock thrown at your head.
So is life really that different? Sure. Comfort-wise, absolutely.
No, not
Completely
necessarily.
But in overall everyday battles,
No.
no.
No, nothing's really changed since then.
Humans struggle. That's
Humans
what we do.
struggle.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing we're good at.
We suffer.
Is just suffering, struggling,
Striving. One might call it striving.
and we love the days that we can just kick back and just relax. Like those days floating down a river drinking beer. Like how often do you think back to a work day? Fucking never.
No.
But how often do you think back to a day where you're just you and your friends floating down a river in a tube, you got that cooler full of beer, and you're like, nothing fucking matters.
All the time.
All the fucking
Usually
time.
during work days.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. So you're a caveman, you're in the heat of battle, life fucking sucks, you haven't found a mammoth in 3 days, or the last of your mammoth rations have fucking gone.
Goddamn saber-toothed tiger took out your best friend, Unga.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry,
Took
that
out
was your girlfriend.
Yeah, your girlfriend Unga. You're
Oof.
sitting back,
Your
you're
best
like,
friend,
holy
oof.
fuck, I remember that day where we had the food, we had the fire, the mushrooms, the girls. That was it. That was the day.
That raspberry
Shit.
wine.
But that's what, at the same time, that's what we push for again. We keep fighting. That's human spirit right there.
Mm.
Because we kick back, we think about those days. We're like, this is shitty right now, but I want to have another day like that. So
Yeah.
we keep working, keep evolving. Here we are,
Yeah.
sitting in a fucking mezzanine in some random shop. Drunk as hell, drinking wine, beers, drinking.
These are the times we're going to
cigars.
remember.
Exactly. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot.
Well, we'll try. We'll try, but the alcohol will probably win over.
In 20 years, I think what Gump and I will remember is just having so much fun in this space. We won't remember a specific moment, perhaps, but we'll remember that we had a lot of fun in this room with our friends, drinking beer, smoking cigars, just hanging out.
Yeah, man.
That's human struggle right there.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
Exactly, Dylan.
That horse shit quote.
Yeah.
That
No,
every
but that-
girl uses at grad.
But it is real.
Okay, I need to write that down because I'm going to hang that in
You don't have to write it down. It's on every fucking Instagram page since 2013.
No. I need to write that shit down. That's,
Well, you write that that's great, Dylan. Dylan, that's genius.
Dylan, that's genius. How has nobody ever thought about that?
It's on every
Bro, did
Instagram
you just come
page.
up with that now?
No, I do need to find something that says that because I need to remember that phrase. Just because I know it's out there, but if I ever come across it, like in some random little plaque or something, I'm getting it for this fucking studio.
We can make one.
Could make one.
We gotta
Could
have a
order
live.
one
We
off-
gotta have a live, laugh, love sign in here.
That's what I'm saying, or a blessed, or something
Or
stupid like that.
Hatred and malice. on the I
Jews.
believe it was the Kelly and Sean episode. We were talking about those signs, and I believe that I would like to have one of those in the very fancy Renaissance style font.
Well, it's not even that.
That
It's
just
just
says-
cursive.
No, just the cursive Renaissance style in a fucking tome font style. I want to have that on the wall, and I just want it to say hatred and malice, because because usually you walk into someone's home, it's like bless this mess or blessed gather, something like that. I just want it to like read the most horrendous shit because I think that's hilarious.
Because Kelly was talking about the one he got off Amazon.
Yeah, it said I got a Glock in my Rari.
He had it in his room, and it said that. Fuck, that was awesome.
Which is hilarious. So I think we should get one in here that's just like the House of the Damned or something.
Yeah. Or just,
All abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
it made me think we should get one that just says House of the Rising Sun. Just
Yeah,
because.
that's true.
You could get anything, any sort of saying, any sort of phrase.
Yeah, just get it made in that font. Yeah. No, it's interesting though. Going back to what you're saying about living the good life.
Yeah.
That's a very Epicurean take on life.
Epicurean.
So Epicurus was a Greek philosopher. Dylan, get off of Twitter, man.
No, I'm looking up cliche quotes.
Carry on. Anyway.
Reach for the moon. If you miss, at least you'll be among the stars.
Land among the stars.
Reach for the the real quote should be, reach for the moon. If you miss, you will starve and freeze and die in the vacuum of space, never to be seen again.
All right. Carry on with your
story.
Epicurus.
I want to hear more of those, by the way. Sorry.
Was a Greek philosopher. Roughly, I think it was maybe 400 BC. I think is when he kind of reached his height. He's sort of a rival. His theories were rival to the Stoicism. What he said, his idea of the good life was there's nothing better than sitting around like a campfire or sitting around the house with your buddies with a bottle of wine, just passing it around, just hanging out and living in the moment.
Yeah.
That's the good life. And essentially, your entire life should be oriented to achieving that moment. And what that means, like, in a very conservative way, is that also means not to go over that, not to have excess, but to reach that fine line between struggle and complete relaxation. Because, of course, everyone knows, like, you're hanging out with your buddies, you get too drunk, and then you fucking pass out drunk, or you go and you have to throw up and everything like that. And he's like, no one likes that. That sucks. So there's a very fine line between having the good life and then having an excessive life. And so that was his entire philosophy. I believe the Stoic philosophy was all about your time here is limited, so everything you should do should be dedicated towards creating as little suffering as possible. Which is, in a way, it's a similar goal, but I think the method is very different, because I think a lot of Stoics took it as meaning don't ever drink, don't ever enjoy life. So that's the extreme of the Stoic philosophy. The extreme of the Stoic philosophy is never drink, never have fun. You're going to die, suffer, and enjoy the suffering. Yeah. And the Epicurean extreme would be just drink and have fun and never concern yourself with worldly problems.
Yeah. But I think
somewhere in the middle there, that both of those philosophies basically line up.
Yeah. No, I think a healthy and successful life, not even so much, like, when you think of successful, you think of extremely successful. And I'm not even thinking extremely successful. I think a successful life involves staying healthy and finding something that makes you happy. You don't have to make a fuckload of money to be happy.
No.
You have to have a good group of friends. You have to be honest with your friends. No bullshit.
Yep.
Because good, honest friends go a long fucking way.
Yeah.
And so if you just have good, honest friends, and if you can share moments with those friends, what more do you really need in life?
What's better?
And if you want to look, the more economic side of it, you want to build enough wealth so that you can enjoy those kind of moments into your older age, where you don't have to, work for those kind of moments. You can just invite your older friends over for a card night.
Yeah.
In your home. It's all paid for. But you don't need to... You don't
have to be excessive.
You don't have to be excessive. I understand the idea of what it is to be excessive, and I enjoy people that are excessive. But for me, I don't feel the need to.
Yeah, there was a what would you call it?
You know what I mean, Dylan? You know what I'm saying?
There was an old parable.
I feel you.
All right.
That goes something like, the parable goes, there's an old fisherman. He goes out on the water. He catches a couple fish, 2 fish, and he goes back to shore. And
red fish, blue fish?
red thought, blue thought, white thought, flu shot, however that goes. And then he comes back to shore and he sets himself up on the beach and he's got his hat over his eyes and he's just chilling out on the beach. And this industrialist comes by, a guy who is like owns a factory or whatever, comes by and goes, "What are you doing, man?" He goes, "I don't know, I'm just laying here on the beach." Are you kidding? Some guy just told me that the fish right now are being caught by the boatload. Like, this is the time to be making money. Like, what are you doing here laying on the beach being lazy? And the old fisherman goes, "Well, what would I do if I went out into the water right now and caught a whole boatload of fish?" He's like, "Well, if you caught a whole boatload of fish, you might be able to sell that. And if you sold it for enough money, you could buy another boat or a new fishing rod or something newer in which you could use to catch more fish." And the guy goes, "Okay, then what would I do after that?" "Well, now you catch more fish, you can buy a second boat and you can hire someone else to fish for you." It's like, "Okay, what do I do after that?" "Well, then you build a fishing company and you keep go fishing. You go out there and you keep fishing and you keep struggling and catching fish and making money. It's like, so what's the ultimate aim of this?" "Well, so that eventually you can relax on a beach." And the fisherman goes, "Well, what am I doing right now?"
Relaxing on a beach.
Relaxing on a beach.
Having a couple fish.
If the ultimate aim is what I'm already experiencing right now, then what's the entire point?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I believe we have a guest coming up. Hold on. Drum roll, please.
Hey! Come on up!
I believe it's Mr.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Trucker man himself.
John, pull up a microphone, bud.
John Sept. Welcome to the show, buddy. Pull up. We probably got another 20 minutes of film left.
I love that. Pull up. Not much. Sweet. Hey, you want a beer?
No, I'm good.
You want a beer? That's all I got. You want a cigar? Have a cigarette.
We're getting there.
You pass me that lighter there, Dilbert.
He's pissing.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, John. How you doing?
Oh, I'm alive.
Good.
Oh, John, you disgust me.
Why does it smell like a bowling alley up here?
Because we've been smoking and hitting kids.
Nice.
It smells like used shoes up here.
Yeah.
Cigars.
You know when Gump went to guitar practice in Three Hills? During those guitar practice, for a couple of years, I went to the bowling alley and took bowling lessons.
Hey, me too, man.
Did you?
Yeah.
Man, you might have been there.
Maybe.
What years?
Oh, Christ, I couldn't even tell you.
Like, were you 10, 11, 12, somewhere in there?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
See,
like grade 3, grade 4.
I was right in that area. I wouldn't be surprised if you might have been there. Whack, John.
Whack as
I thought you took art lessons.
No, I did that too. No, that was on Monday nights.
Oh, yeah.
No. When did you take lessons? Monday nights?
It was always Monday nights.
Yeah, see, my art lessons were Wednesday nights. I'm pretty sure.
But then my lessons changed to Wednesdays for a while.
Yeah.
It's wet.
But that would have been at the
It
end.
fucking Wednesday.
But I did bowling lessons when you did guitar lessons. Yeah,
Is that right?
yeah.
Honestly,
only for like 1 year. 2 years.
Bowling's a way better option.
Dude. I could. That's a thing. After those bowling lessons, I was the best bowler in the fucking class. I was hitting some ridiculous numbers. I wasn't bad. I even hit I was like the 4th best bowler in the class. There's this one kid, I don't remember his fucking name. He was
Wait, you
good,
took
though.
lessons
I don't
and
even know.
still got 4th?
Yeah, well, it was my first year. But all we did was just bowl. Like, he didn't teach us anything. We just bowled.
Yeah.
And then there was just like score sheets and shit.
Oh, that was the
it
lesson.
was just like a
you play
grade 3 or grade 4 bowling class is all it was.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was very strange, but I don't know. Mom must have found it and made me go bowl when you were. It was weird, but it was fun. Met a couple kids. Don't remember their fucking names. Bowled hard as fuck.
Met some ginger dumbass. Can't remember his name.
You know, we were booling. We were booling. John and I were booling before we even met officially.
Officially. I met your dad before I met you, actually.
Is that true? Probably at Clausen's.
Nope.
Where at?
Three Hills Cruise weekend.
Oh,
When
yeah.
he brought Old Buck and the
Oh,
curtain
yeah,
side up.
yeah.
There's a stage there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, he set that curtain side up, and they had that band playing in there the whole weekend.
Yeah.
I can't remember what those guys were called.
That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he did that for 1 or 2 years, I think.
One or two. Two, I think.
Too, but afterwards they were using his fenders at a fucking step, and he's like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am not doing this again.
Yeah. Yeah, to get into the trailer, they would...
They were just, there's footprints all over the fenders. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this
Bullshit.
isn't a work rig. This thing's a
This-
show truck.
This is a show truck,
Can't
baby.
be doing that shit. Get yourself a staircase, motherfucker.
Well, John, how was your day?
It was a day.
As they all are.
Yeah, this is true. Went out to Saskatoon and back today, so.
What's going on in the Paris of the prairies, John?
Yeah. Paris.
What can you tell us?
There's nothing but some geese, not even geese anymore, because it's January 7th.
Gooses.
But a whole lot of snow and a whole lot of wind and a whole lot of depression.
I've heard they've had a lot of snow in Saskatoon this year, eh?
And some natives. I hear they have a real native problem.
Couldn't tell you.
I didn't mean that. I apologize. That was just a little bit.
Depends on your definition of a problem.
Depends on your definition of a native.
Yeah. Touche.
I hate it here.
No, you don't. You love it here.
If you hate it, why do you keep coming back?
Because I need somebody to talk to.
We'll always talk to you, John. Except for the times we don't.
What is this? It's
Yeah.
a floating ash.
Oh, that's a floating ash. I see you bought the big motherfucking pack of Canadian Classics.
Yeah, man.
The 25 ciggies.
So they're just the regular size smokes. So not the
But they're
cans.
back in the slide packs.
That's fucking badass. Can I see that? Dude, that's badass. That makes smoking cigarettes so much cooler.
Yeah, I know. You open it upside down, you wing nut.
Oh God, I don't know how to smoke. I haven't smoked. Oh yeah. Well, that would make sense though. I mean, the ad is pointing up. That would make sense.
Yeah.
like the way you read. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
dude, that's sweet. Cigarettes cause bladder cancer. Dylan, how much blood is okay in your piss? Percentage-wise.
What's your definition of blood?
Well,
like what
red.
shade? What shade is all right?
Red.
Ooh, I don't know. I've had a few piss that I would consider all blood.
That's just because you're eating beets that week.
Is
Yeah.
it still considered taking a piss if the majority of it is blood?
Or are you taking a blood? That's a good question, John. Are you taking a piss
I've
or are
been
you taking a
asking
blood?
that question
Dumb.
forever.
Pull that shit up.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. I got piss in my blood.
Oh, you're reading Cosmopolitan, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a quick look into cock and ball torture.
Oh, very good.
because I pulled up this ad, or this ad showed up on my Instagram. It was about cognitive what? Cognitive
Disabilities.
Behavioral therapy.
behavioral therapy. It was, this app produces serotonin in your mind, and it says before CBT, after CBT,
Oh,
and
so-
showing the neural pathways in your brain. I was like, bro, this is cock and ball torture you're talking about.
Is it like shock therapy then?
No, it's an app you can get, and it gives you more serotonin. Produces more serotonin. This is literally the ad right here. Like, it's just some fucking ad on Instagram, but I was like, no, this is cock and ball torture,
There's
bro.
an app that steps on your balls.
I didn't know they could do that.
Technology.
What will Mark Zuckerberg think of next?
Oh man.
Oh,
These are the
modern day
one-
slavery.
the wonders of technological civilization, my friends.
All right, so how much blood is okay in your piss? And after this, can you search up if the metaverse will punch you in the balls?
Can I get...
God damn.
Can
Yes, look at a CNI
I
generator.
Get punched
In the
In the stomach while pregnant.
in the nuts in the metaverse. Let's find
Because
out.
if there isn't a dominatrix metaverse, I think we're really tapping into something here,
Oh,
boys.
good. We can get into Roblox Wikipedia to tell us the answers.
Roblox ball punching. Sweet.
What the hell? None of this.
What are these kids getting into these days?
What's wrong with this
Hey, this is pretty awesome. The metaverse has a groping problem already.
Huh.
As it should.
Society.
Society.
She's not the first and won't be the last, this lady.
You already know that the guy is wearing a fedora both in the real and metaverse.
Milady. The
new Catch a Predator. It's going to be Chris Hansen with a VR headset and a voice filter.
Why don't you go in here and take a seat for me, please?
sounds like a South Park episode.
In VR, I imagine the Predator being some cute anime girl with a man's voice.
Oh, so real life.
Yes.
This is why we need VR guns for VR self-defense.
Duh.
Duh. Oh, fuck.
LOL. Imagine using metaverse.
Yeah, I don't use that shit. I'm not fucking plugging myself into a computer, for Christ's sake.
Let that computer plug me, you know what I'm saying?
I dropped my cigar after you said that. I was so shocked.
It was funny, Gump. It was funny.
It kind of rules.
Science rules.
Hey, can you pull up Bill Nye? See how he's doing.
Oh, he's not doing so good.
Is that true?
Have you seen him?
I thought he was looking pretty good for his
Talking
age.
about,
How
he's
old
talking
is
about
that man?
trans pussy and stuff.
Is
How
he?
trans pussy be hitting different.
Oh, that's right. He was. He was talking about trans pussy.
Wouldn't it just be called Bussy then?
Let's Google
Bussy.
Bill Nye trans pussy.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not blood. It's beet juice.
Bill Nye's sick
Bill Nye-
ice cream orgy.
This was a couple years ago.
It's causing a
Causing a conservative meltdown. Earlier this week, everyone's favorite childhood science guy debuted his new show, Bill Nye Saves the World, which fucking sucked, by the way, because they're like, they had this panel show where they're like, oh, how to solve climate change, and then one guy's like, nuclear energy, and they're like, oh, that's bad. No, that's probably the way. Anyway, so that sucked.
Anybody else hard?
Aims to debunk anti-scientific claims sucked. Nye has come back to the national spotlight with force in recent years, vocally supporting scientific realities that shouldn't be controversial, but somehow are. Like, you know, scientific realities like how, you know, the psychological definitions of things are just not real anymore. You know, like how a man is a man and a woman is a woman.
Yeah,
that
like
just doesn't
the
exist.
realistic
Like,
ideas.
that's
of
not
things.
I mean, I like how they're like, well, the science proves. There's the paper that's like, oh, a woman can be a man and a man can be a woman. And it's like, well, no, we have to talk about definitions here.
11 to alive, alive to 11.
Hey, yo, Google, bring up the lyrics to Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
Ah, that was Paul Revere by the Beastie Brothers, man. Limp Biscuit.
Break Stuff.
Why are you searching up the lyrics? I can just tell you all of them right now. Fucked!
Someone's head off.
He said, she said bullshit.
Is that Snoop? He was in the fucking video?
Oh, yeah.
That's badass.
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
When was this video?
2009 is when the video came out, but this song came out in like, what, 90?
Early
Yeah, I'd guess early 2000s.
No, because this was the song that ruined Woodstock. Woodstock 99.
I couldn't tell you, man.
Yeah, man, Woodstock 99. Everyone heard this song and then they started wrecking everything, and that's what stopped Woodstock from becoming a tradition.
It's Dr. Dre.
That's what I'm saying. They got some big names in this fucking video. It's all about the
Eminem.
Oh my god. Malcolm in the middle.
Dewey?
That's his name. Dewey.
Oh, Rick Moranis.
Eugene Levy. No.
I know Fred.
Oh, hey, that's lead singer of Korn. Rest in peace, Roger Miller. You would have loved Korn.
For those who don't know, Roger Miller was, of course, a country singer.
Dewey again. Yeah, this song has always gone hard. All right,
Give me something to break. So anyway, that's break stuff.
that's
by
good.
Limp Bizkit.
That's a good tune.
That's a good tune. Anyway, that's probably around time to wrap her up, hey boys?
Oh well. Oh sure.
I mean, we
Hey,
only got so
whatever.
much film here.
That's right. We're gonna. Oh yeah, the old camera dies out after about 2 hours and 5 minutes.
It's only got so much memory, so...
Hmm.
Anyway, thanks for listening, folks. If you got this far, we appreciate you. If you got this far, we're actually more concerned about you than anything else.
John, do you know that this is our 41st episode?
We should do something special for the 50th.
I
Yes,
agree.
like a circle jerk
I hate you.
or a 50th episode.
This is why you don't come up with the ideas.
Big 5-0.
You know what, Gump?
Big
I-
5-0, let's all come on a cookie and then eat it.
No, that's a
Icky cookie.
What's that called?
Icky cookie.
No, it's not icky cookie. That's a
Cum biscuit.
Limp biscuit.
That's a limp biscuit. Coming on a cookie, that's a limp biscuit.
Just thumb in a softie real quick. There you go.
Oh, God.
all right. We'll actually come up with a proper little 50th. You two want to be back for the number 50?
Sure.
Yeah,
All right,
probably.
number
Come back.
50. You two.
Yeah, let me know.
Rock on.
All right,
Rock
I'll
on.
let you know, Dylan and John.
We'll do something special.
Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping
50-hour
in here, boys.
podcast for the 50.
50 orgasms between the four of us.
That's 25 a man.
No, that's 100 orgasms if it was 25 a man.
Oh,
It's 15 and a half, Gump.
oh yeah. Sorry.
No, it's not. It's 12 and a
my
half.
math is
12
off.
and a half.
It's 12
Still,
and a half.
either way, that's not great. You're going to be shooting dust after three.
geniuses!
You're shooting dust after three, Ob.
Are
Like,
we
that's
count-
not going to be fun.
Are we
I'm-
counting ghost loads?
What's
Yes.
a ghost load, Dylan?
Hey, when you don't shoot anything, but you achieve.
Ghost load.
Like you hop off the cliff, but you don't hit the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
You just ride the eternal fucking ring of fire until the end of time after that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Anyways,
like insulin. Once you're out, man.
same with blood pressure.
And being gay. Once you're out, man. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Fuck.